Andy, thanks for joining us today on No Stone Unturned. First of all, just tell us a little bit about yourself and your role within Stonepillow.
Okay, I'm Andy Mitchell. I'm head of social enterprise, retail, and our volunteer team. I've been at Stonepillow now for about 15 months. Absolutely love it. It's the best job that I've ever had. My role really is looking after our two shops. We have a shop in Bognor and a shop in Chichester. Also look after the donation hub and our food distribution that comes from here. It's, from a point of view for Stonepillow, it's an unrestricted income that we can produce. So the money that we earn goes to help support our services, our projects, and most importantly, our clients.
How do you measure success in your role, or what does success look like for you?
I have a yearly target that I need to try and achieve, which is a monetary target. And to me, the success is pounds, shillings and pence to a degree. The more money that we produce is the more money that we can invest back into the business. But also success comes in lots of forms. So success where we've seen one of our homeless clients come from being on the street as a rough sleeper into one of our hubs, then into one of our hostels, into supported accommodation, and then eventually into their own private rental sector. We've dealt with them along the way. So we may have supplied them with a sleeping bag and a tent the first time they've met us, along the way to giving them some food and then finding them some furniture for their home. So we measure it in lots of different ways. To me, as a head of department, it's pounds and shillings and pence. But as a business, it's about what we can do for our clients.
What advice would you give someone who's looking to get work in Stonepillow?
I think the biggest advice I could say is come and volunteer with us to start with. Spend a few hours per week doing something different, giving something back to the community. If you're going to come and work for us full time, a lot of people that have volunteered over the years have gone on to get full-time roles. So you come in, you learn a trade, you learn something. It might be bike repairs, might be pack testing, might be out on the vans, might be working in the warehouse or the shops. So you learn something about what Stonepillow and the ethos and our 5 pillars are. Once you've done that and you've learned a little bit about it, you'll get an idea of which role that you really enjoy. And the role that you enjoy is the role that you can possibly then look at coming to join us on. If I had to say one particular thing, it's a family. Working for Stonepillow is like working for a family.
What do you love most about your job at Stonepillow?
I think to me it's every day is different. I'm lucky enough in the sense that I deal with our volunteers, I deal with our shops, the donations that are coming in, but I also look after the social enterprise. So it's the people, our clients that are coming here to help out and volunteering, the bike repairs, the pack testing, the food donations. To me, it's about being able to give something back to the community, giving something back to our clients and giving something back to everybody that works here. We have 45 to 50 volunteers that work here every week, plus our paid staff. And to me, if they go home at the end of the night feeling that they fulfilled their role and fulfilled their job, then that gives me the satisfaction that I need. To me, it's about making sure that they have fun, but they work hard and they produce the level of business that we need to be successful.
Proudest moment whilst working at Stonepillow?
That's a really difficult one because I think I have 2 really big things that I've been really proud of. One is the opening of the new shop. We needed to expand and we needed to go into a different way of looking at it. We have a warehouse here that's fully stocked for furniture. We have a shop that's fully stocked with furniture. We have another shop in Bognor that does really, really well. But to me, it was opening that second or that new shop, the bigger actual furniture charity shop where we'd have a donation hub. That was one of my big successes. The second one really has been how we can take, for example, a crisis grant. So crisis grants are grants that the council have deemed necessary for somebody that's in dire straits, so being made homeless, coming out of an abusive relationship, and they've homed them somewhere. We can turn one of those round within an hour, 30 minutes sometimes. So I get the job invoice through of what they need and where it needs to go to. And on certain days, we can actually facilitate it within 30 minutes to an hour. and that gives me massive satisfaction. So in an emergency case where somebody has turned up at the council, they found an accommodation, they need furniture, and they need furniture that day, we can do it within 30 minutes. I know that we are helping somebody that's in a really awkward and really serious position, giving them a roof over their head, but somewhere to sleep that night where they're going to actually feel like they've come alive again.